everyone, my name's Eli. This is Karen.
Hi.
We're with iCal Vans and we're here to show you van number 6. We're really excited to show you what we've done, all of the upgrades that we've never put in our previous vans. So let's get to it. We'd like to start off the tour with the front of the van. This is actually a 2021 Dodge ProMaster Extended. It only has 2,500 miles, so it's practically brand new. 12 seats up front, swivel. Really easy to adjust. You just turn around like that. They lock into place. And then you want to swivel them back. You just unlock it and adjust them. Right next to here, we have our new addition. This is a Lagoon table mount. Right now, it's currently set up for the couch section. So you can sit down here, have a place to eat, enjoy the view, and then also gives you a really convenient place to work remotely. The neat thing about these tables is that they're really neat and adjustable. They can swivel around, they can go up and down. And if you were to able to adjust it here, it actually accommodates this chair and also that one. So they're really convenient, really neat to have. Below the couch section, we have our standard big drawer. It's on heavy-duty casters and ball bearings. Drawer slides, so it's really sturdy. It gives you a really convenient place to store added gear, things you don't really need access to that often. And we've installed these 2 strong magnets to make sure this cabinet, this drawer, doesn't open up when you're driving. So this is something we're really excited about. I've been wanting to put a microwave in one of these vans for a long time. We finally had the opportunity to redesign this cabinet to accommodate the microwave and make sure it's really secure so it doesn't, shift or move when you're driving. And it's made life so much better because it's just so easy to throw a snack in there, heat it up. You don't have to pull out the induction stovetop, really dirty dishes. So it's been a lifesaver. We really appreciate that. Over here at the end of our kitchen vanity, we have our main dimmer switch. So this one controls the 4 overhead puck lights up above, and it's nice because it's on a dimmer and you can put it on a low setting and make it really cozy in here, or you can also put it on the brightest setting and when you want to have lots of light. Up here is our max air fan with multiple speed settings. It makes it really easy and convenient to turn on and off, and also creates really good ventilation for the microwave and also the induction stovetop. So this is our kitchen area. This is a 1.5 inch butcher block that we sanded and hand stained ourselves. It's really sturdy. It's a perfect area for cooking and makes things really convenient for you. We have these drawers for your standard kitchen utensils, also with magnets. Below that we have our large isotherm fridge. It's one of the biggest fridges that we've installed in any of our vans, and this has been our favorite so far in the last couple of builds, and it's worked really well for us. So here behind the kitchen area is our new control center. So there's multiple switches above. This one here actually controls the overhead lighting. And then this switch here is for your water pump, and the one in the center is for your gray water valve, which actually drains your dirty water underneath the van. This is your control panel for your inverter, so you can easily turn that on, which sends power to all your main outlets. Also turns on your microwave. This is your battery monitor, your water level, and down here we actually have USB and USB-C charging station, which is on 24/7, so you can make sure you have power to all your devices. I'm going to re-explain this because I did a good job doing it in the video. This is actually the switch for your boiler. It's got different buttons for different timers, like 5, 10, 15 minutes. The neat thing about having this is that once the timer is up, it automatically shuts off the boiler to preserve your battery bank. Next to our kitchen, we have our Naughty Lift self-cleaning door. And this is another improvement that we've done. We've upgraded the interior of our showers with these really durable tiles, which we've come to love. I mean, we think it gives the bathroom an amazing look. It just makes it look really, really nice. So we have our Thetford cassette toilet, our Dometic toilet paper holder, and of course, you know, our Delta shower head. And in the back of the van, we have our closet with a nice mirror there to make sure you look good on the road, of course. Our closet area, which we can also accommodate and potentially even adjust to make shelves in there, which is what my last buyer requested, and I thought it was a really good idea. Large pull-out drawer below that. These doors to make sure you can access all the stuff in the garage and you don't have to go outside at night. And step stool here to make sure you can get on the bed if you need a little bit of assistance there. And nice night lights for 2 people in the bed area. We have our cutouts on both sides of the bed, which accommodate somebody up to 6'2"-ish to sleep side to side in this van. And we have overhead cabinets. More storage in the back. Above the bed area, we have our Dometic RTX 2000. It's a 12-volt air conditioning system. This thing has been also really, really nice. We love the position of it being directly above the bed because in a very low power setting, you can run this thing easily, you know, 6 to 8 hours, and our power system won't have any trouble making sure it runs all night for you. Keeps you cozy. So we're really excited about that. And we'll wait for that to shut off, but that's pretty much it. So this is our garage area. On the left hand side we have all our water. That's a 40-gallon water tank. This is our boiler. Those are our on and off valves for our PEX piping. Water inlet. And exterior shower connection. On the right hand side we have our electrical. 400 amp hours of battle-borne batteries, 3000 watt Victron inverter, as well as an MPPT 150 charge controller, as well as a 12 to 12 Orion Smart DC to DC charger. So this helps power the van with upwards of 500 watts of solar on the roof to make sure you have plenty of power for your induction stovetop, as well as your microwave, your boiler, and everything else you might need. Right here on the exterior of the van, we have our shower power connection. So that's really convenient. So thank you so much for watching this quick tour of our van. We really appreciate it. I want to let you know that this van is officially for sale, so you can find all the information regarding the sale in the description below. Thank you so much for all the support, all the views, and we're looking forward to keeping in touch and posting more often to our social media and just being more connected with everyone. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day.
Thank you.
See ya. Bye.
You may have noticed that you can buy our ebook. Our ebook shows you how to build a van conversion. It has 190 pages of text, diagram, and images showing you various options of various systems. It also comes with 25 videos that show you hands-on how to do many parts of building a van. Also, we have a course. The course is really in-depth. It shows you everything from how to use basic tools all the way through to doing your gas, your water, and your electric installation. Not only that, but within the course, we support you hands-on in making your electrical specification. And you get to join a community of like-minded van builders who are building their vans at exactly the same time. Follow the links to find out more, and thanks for watching.